You ever heard of this guy, Pep Guardiola?
I have.
Yeah?
Yep.
Like before just now?
And no, I had heard about him before just now.
Then tell everyone who he is.
He is the manager for Manchester City, which is a team out of England that plays in the Premier League.
Is it a team or a club?
A club, yeah. You could say that.
Do they play games or matches?
I would say matches.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason I had no idea who this was until I saw this video of him. He's being chased down. He's been chased down by a bunch of guys that want him to sign stuff. They're autograph hounds.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of just nicely signing all of this stuff, he basically scolds them. He says, "Don't come again. I won't sign again. I know your faces. Go to school. Prepare yourself, guys. You're young." One of the guys, he says, "You're old, but you guys are young. Don't be here. Don't waste your time. Do you want to spend the rest of your life doing this?" One guy goes, "I used to be a chef." I think the guy who he said was old.
Yeah.
And he goes, "You're a bum." It's like he could have been a chef. He could have been doing something meaningful with his life, putting a smile on people's faces, making delicious food. This is me now speaking.
Yeah.
Instead, he's chasing down a soccer manager to get his autograph to resell online to some who knows what eBay buyer.
Yeah, some big fan of Manchester City.
It is kind of a sad existence to me.
Yeah, I think so. And also, it's sad to see. I mean, here's the thing. It's like any athlete or coach or manager is going to be willing to sign, to autograph things for true fans. But when you see this type of behavior where it's like, yeah, sure, these might be fans of Man City.
I mean,
but more than likely, all they're doing is trying to profit off of other
100%.
fans. So I would imagine, I understand why he's upset because he's like, I want to sign autographs for real fans of Manchester City.
Yeah.
You aren't that. You guys, all you're caring about is profit, and this is kind of a sad existence.
These guys, and some of them are they are pretty young,
right?
So they have a lot of life ahead of them to have an actual career. But they've got stacks of stuff. They've got piles of jerseys and the one guy has a box full of things.
Yep.
If you were a manager too, of getting paid a ton of money for Manchester City, would you want to sit there and sign a bunch of stuff so some guy can just go resell it? It's not even set up by the team. This is just them chasing you down, bothering you. Because I don't think I would.
I don't think they're expecting him to sign everything. I think they're trying to get as many different players and people involved with the team to sign all sorts of different stuff.
They're in a way, I respect. This is going to sound weird. I respect these people because it's a hard way to earn an easy living.
Sure,
is how I would put it. They are trying not to actually work a day in their lives.
Yeah.
By chasing down managers, but you got to hustle to get this, So there's some level of respect, but also they're just being annoying, and the world would go on spinning without these people. They're just selling it to other Manchester City fans that probably have too much money and don't actually need this stuff either. As much of a sports fan as I am, it just feels all like a big waste, and we're wasting our money.
Yeah, and as Pep tells them, it's like, you have so much more ahead of you than this. Do you honestly want to spend the rest of your lives doing this? You
don't have to do something amazing, but you could actually, just contribute to the world. And it feels like they're really not.
No.
While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.